The above video we have seen the first three stanzas of the poem. Here we can see the remaining stanzas. The next stanza of the poem is: We are proud of the position we hold, humble as we are. Our pride springs from the way we live. Ours is a path of dignity and honor, a life that knows no kneeling and bending. We are proud and feel so tall. We may think that some of the people very humble, so they are not fit for the proud token. But your humbleness depends about one of your success. So achievements is not dealing with the proudness. Pride does not come from our achievements and not come from our good works. It's come from our way we lead the life in society. The way people see you leading a life in society, our way should be dignity. The pride should come automatically bring honor. We should not goes to someone, bend to someone for the bride. Bride should be bring within the way we live. So, my dear students, the bride should be bring the way we live. It leads to you dignity and honor. Our bride should be leads to you dignity and honor. Unless you bend before someone, you can be proud and you can feel so tall for your life about yourself. The last stanza of the poem is: Everest is not the only peak. Every hillock has a summit to boost. The height you reach is not that we care. He who does not stoop is a king we adore. We bow before competence and merit. The ones that are true and stand on their own are really the ladder for the rise of man. Honor is property common to all. In dignity and pride, no one need to be poor. We are proud and feel so tall. Summit. Summit means a highest point of hill or mountain. Highest point of the hill or mountain. Next one, stoop. Stoop means submit. Submit. Next one, competence. Competence in the sense ability to do something efficiently. And merit. Merit in the sense the good quality. Merit in the sense a good quality. Here comes the title of the poem: Everest is not the only peak. Everest is not the only peak. Which means Everest is the tallest peak. Everest is the tallest peak, we all know. But there are also other peaks also there that also has to seen. Which means not only one person leads towards the success. There are many persons who leads to the success. So, if someone climbs the Everest, it's a prized one. If someone climbs the hillock, hillock in the sense a small hill, they also have to appreciate by us. It is also called as a success. One who climbing the hillock, that person also should be appreciated. Behind the appreciation, there lacks a great hard work, the same compared to climbing of the Everest. Those who are try to reach those peaks without stooping the attempt, they should be prized actually because they have a courage. One of the other day they will make it. Climbing the Everest is not the only achievement. Even the climbing the small hillock is also considered as the best achievement in this world. Every small action, success is behind it. It's not a matter how much height we reached in this society. Only the matter is we have self encouragement. We should not go and bend for someone for our own favor. Unless you go and bend before someone, you will be treated as a king. If you are not bent to someone for our favor, we are considered in the society as a king. And also, we are the role model in the society. When a person who won't bend before someone, automatically people started consider them as a king. If you live with dignity and honor, you need not worry about what status in the society as you. Each and every activity you do, each and everything you move seems to be proudness. It will uplift you and it will honor you. So we have to proud of position what we are. So, my dear students, don't worry about what status as you are in the society. If you have a courage and a dignity in the society, you should feel proud of your position. Let me conclude this session with a summary of the poem. In this poem, we discuss in depth the virtues that make people greater than those who scale Himalayas. We have a few virtues which makes us feel proud and tall. By nature, we do every assigned duty with a deep and true devotion. We repel defeats because courage is our fort. We have never cringed from others. We don't want to prize others to achieve our personal goals. We are proud and tall. We shall carry on doing unfallingly what we are committed to do. Despite living a simple and humble life, we have pride over our path and dignity and honor. Thank you, my dear students.